Hey there, it's J-Rod for Rich Retirement TV, and today I'm going to reveal the one tech stock that'll soar no matter who wins the election. As you probably know, on Tuesday, we saw the first presidential debate between President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden. And if you're like me, you look at these events as more political theater than a real test of civic leadership. But the start of these debates really brings us into the home stretch of the 2020 election season. And right now, the only bets that I'm making are bipartisan bets, meaning stocks that are going to do well regardless of who takes the White House, who takes Capitol Hill. To me, it doesn't matter either way because my portfolio, and that's what we're talking about here, how do we prepare for and live a rich retirement? I'm concerned with how my portfolio looks going into election and really over the next 4 years. And for that, I'm going to keep ringing this bell. I go to tech. Tech stocks are positioned very well. It's the one area of the market where America's seen the most economic growth and has the largest economic growth potential, right? Tech is ingrained in so many parts of our lives and continues to make our lives easier, to make us as people more productive, and connect us with one another better than any other innovation we've seen yet. So I continue to stick with tech stocks, but this is one stock that's making moves right now that I really want you to take a look at. So let's go ahead and dig right on in. All right, so today we're looking at Axon Enterprises. That's ticker AAXN. And if you're unfamiliar with this company, they make tasers and body cams and cameras that are placed on police vehicles. And most importantly, they have a cloud software offering that brings all of that technology together. Connecting the cameras into a centralized system that police departments across the country can use. I know this is a hot button issue, policing in the modern era, but this is one of those bipartisan bets here in Axon. It's got support from Republicans. It's got support from Democrats, arming police departments with the technology they need for accountability, for non-lethal use of force. We've got all kinds. It's more or less a tech company on a silver platter for 2020. And we talk about the track record of Axon here. They've shown 10 straight years of sales growth. In fact, revenue over the last 5 years has grown at a rate of more than 20%. Really, really explosive growth. Some of their biggest customers include nearly 50 of the largest cities in America. Right here in Baltimore, where St. Paul Research's HQ is located, Los Angeles, Atlanta, New York City, big departments are rolling out Axon's gear full force. And we taking a look here at the chart. I mean, the three things that I absolutely love about Axon. We take a look here, just in the short term. You see here. Let me pull up my trend tool here. The stock just broke out of its near-term downtrend here. We got you see here just since the really June, where stocks have pulled back a little bit, particularly tech stocks after a rip-roaring rally off the lows. We see a break here above that downtrend line. Also, the stock retakes its 50-day moving average, which is this red line right here that you see. It held very, very strong through August and September. During the pullback, it held very strong here at the 200-day moving average, which is the blue line here. And that's really your long-term average of the stock. This is very good as we head into the election and really beyond. But what I love, number two, is the long-term momentum of this stock. I mean, we're looking here at a 1-year chart. If we just head out here to the weekly chart and zoom in really on the last couple of years here, and moving me out of the way, we see very, very strong momentum here. The stock's well supported by the 50-day move, or the 50-week moving average, and its 200-week moving average here. I believe that this stock is headed again for a return to its all-time high here, and really I've got a $110 price target on this stock based on the long-term momentum. If you take a look here. Move me out of the way here a little bit. And yeah, you take a look, just between 2018 and now, and really the start of the year, you see the stock puts in a really nice range here between 75 and 40, which is a $35 range, and we finally get that breakout here. And support here at 75. So take that $35 range, put it on top of 75. It gives you a $110 price target, $110 price target. That's about 25% upside from where the stock closed yesterday. And you take a look just in terms of momentum versus the broader index here. You're looking at a chart here of Axon versus the NASDAQ over basically the last 3 years. As you can see, Axon has smoked the NASDAQ handedly, up 234% compared to a 61% gain for the NASDAQ. So really, not only is the stock very strong on a long-term momentum basis, but it's outperforming the broader NASDAQ by a very wide margin. And this is the kind of strength that we want to have in our portfolio, especially when we start throwing in elections. Like I want to be in stocks that are in winners, right? I want to be involved in stocks that are going to do well, in all types of environments. And tech is a movement that is not slowing down. The need to take a closer look at the tools that police departments across the country have and are using, that's not going away anytime soon. And this company just sits in that really sweet spot, Axon that is, for real strong growth moving forward. So yeah, Axon, this is one tech stock I believe will soar no matter who wins the election. White House, Capitol Hill, doesn't matter. So this is definitely one you want to take a closer look at. And thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below on the video page, or shoot me an email at askjrod@stpaulresearch.com. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I'm J-Rod for Rich Retirement TV, and I'll see you next week.